Between the time when Paris controlled the Order of Hilton and the rise of the cult of iPhone, there was an age of fantasy known to all as the world of Warcraft. And unto this world, Taverncast, destined to quest the lawless world of Azeroth upon a wave of inebriation and snacks. It is I, their lore mistress, who alone can give account of their saga. Let me tell you of the days of high adventure.
We started making Taverncast back in 2005. We were the first World of Warcraft podcast that ever came out. We were the second World of Warcraft podcast no, there was another one. Well, we were the third, and by far the best, World of Warcraft podcast that ever came out during that time period. Now, in the intervening years, the guys would keep bugging me. Bryce, we gotta do Taverncast. It's so awesome. Let's do the show again.
Well, we've been talking about doing this since basically we stopped. We keep teasing each other around like, hey, maybe we should start it up again. Maybe we should do this again. And
Eloy and I were talking, and we decided now is the time. I'm not really quite sure who introduced the idea or why we introduced it.
No way. No, not gonna do Taverncast. Hard pass, we were done with Taverncast. And then about the time Blizzard comes around and announces that they're gonna do World of Warcraft Classic, Bill comes back around and he's like, Bryce, let's do Taverncast again about World of Warcraft again.
And now that World of Warcraft Classic or Vanilla is coming back, it seems like the right time to do it.
And I said, absolutely no.
I had a wormhole thing that I got into in college, and I've kind of steered away from games because I know I can shed a lot of hours into it. My concern was, if we're gonna make this around the game and I'm gonna start gaming again, what's that gonna mean?
It's gonna be a new adventure. I think we're doing the show in a different way. I think we're coming to it with a bit of a different perspective. And we've got Mike, who brings a fresh set of eyes to it.
I'm trading off my own personal weaknesses to get this thing going again. So here we go.
This time around, we're going to be doing something different. We're going to try the warrior. My thinking is that a warrior was very difficult to come by back in original vanilla WoW. And every time I wanted to do a dungeon or something like that, it was like looking for more healers and tanks.
I'm gonna play a priest. It's a class I've never played before. I don't know anything about it.
So if we can have a priest and a tank as sort of our core, we can bring in anybody we want.
Wait, you're doing a priest? I was like, I'll be a warlock. I'll be like the balanced out evil dude. And so people can see like the priest feel like this, and I'm summoning demons.
Actually, I'll tell you why I'm gonna play a priest. It's because Bill contacted us all early on, and he's like, I'm going to play a warrior, and you can play any class you want unless it's a warrior. No, you can't play a warrior. That's my class. And I guess I'll play something that helps the rest of the party. And then when Infernal Bill is off on his own, getting ganked or getting crowded on by a dozen mobs, this priest can choose not to heal him. All right, here we go. World of Warcraft Classic. Pre-selection day to go in and get your names early.
Here we go with World of Warcraft Classic.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's see what the experience is to get into World of Warcraft Classic and create a character.
Gonna be real hairy for us. We're trying to avoid servers that we think might attract the biggest of the streamers. And so we're doing 3 server selections. We're gonna go Herod PvP, Fairlina PvP, and RP PvP on Grobulus as a fallback position just in case everything goes south.
So we're going to hopefully try to get in here as quickly as possible so that way we can be Infernal Bill. And then it'll be Infernal Bill 69420 FTW, which would be, I guess, cool to some people and not cool to other people. I don't know. That might be better.
Oh, here it comes. Everything just locked. Here we go.
That music is awesome. The original Vanilla WoW music is fantastic. Kind of brings a smile to my face. It's like we haven't even left.
So if I hit play, it launches my game, and I'm in.
My bet is that the servers in Classic are just going to explode and be totally overwhelmed, and they're going to have to add like a ton more of these.
I'm trying to get into Grobulus. So this has low population. This should be really easy.
Oh, there it is. Herod. Okay. Logging into game server. Here we go. Time to create Eloysius V2.
This is going to be Alliance, Warrior, Human. I guess I don't need to worry about the features. Just kind of go with what it gives me. And try to create Infernal Bill as quickly as possible on 3 different servers. To please you people out there. That's what I'm talking about. Because that's what it's all about. The fans.
Logging into game server. Logging into game server. Doot, 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 doot.
Oh no! Login servers are full position in queue. Less than a minute. 15, 6.
Oh, booted me out.
I am predicting a cluster.
Time for an animal cracker. While we wait.
Oh, this is bad.
So far, not very good. This is not a good experience. I give this a 2 out of 10.
I really do like these things, too. I really do.
It just says logging into game server.
You know, the crazy thing is, I actually really like animal crackers with beer.
It's very it's very exciting.
Yeah, the one I'm really worried about here, honestly, is Hawkeye. Because Mike's name is so common because of the Avengers now, I can see practically every hunter wanting a Hawkeye, right? Especially if he's going to use bow and arrow, it's logical that they would go with Hawkeye.
Let's go play on the Oceanic servers.
Ooh, what to do?
You knew it was going to go this way, right? If you're a fan of vanilla, you knew it was going to go this way.
What to do? Email Bryce.
Because this is just how Classic launched. Here we go. Alright, so I'm on Herod. I'm going Alliance, Male, Dwarf, Priest, Eloysius. I'm going to play a little dwarf this time. A big, stout, hardy, gray-bearded, awesome dwarf. And it has no similarity with me at all. There's no reason why I play a dwarf. I don't look like a dwarf.
I'm in. All right, so we're gonna go human, male, warrior, Infernal Bill.
Okay, now let's change. Oh, I'm on Misriel. What the hell? No. Crap. It put me on Misriel. I don't want Misriel. Delete character. Delete. Okay. Man, that sucked. Back. Change realm. I don't know how it got me on Misriel. I don't want to be on Misriel. Type PvP Herod. Okay. Maybe it just routed me to the server that had the lowest population.
Only players who already have characters on this realm are currently allowed to create characters. What?
This is not going as planned.
I mean, my name's, I think, more in jeopardy than yours is. Unless somebody specifically wants our names because they know Taverncast.
Wait a minute. Yours is more in jeopardy because Eloysius is like that super popular name for like all the people that want to be named after an angel, an obscure angel. I mean, it's not even like...
Yeah, but it's the fact that it's a real name. Infernal Bill is 2 words together. So unless they know what they're going after...
It's 2 awesome words together.
Yeah.
I mean, come on. The Infernal Bill is going to go immediately. There's no way... Like, yeah, Eloysius is barely pronounceable, let alone spellable by the people that are trying to log in immediately. There's no way... the only one that's more obscure is like Kern Kater. And that way, I mean, nobody can even pronounce that.
Or spell it.
Yeah. So that, you know what? Maybe that should be my new name. Like, if I can't get Infernal Bill, I should just be Kern Kater.
Only players who already have characters on this realm.
It says log in the game server, then it just sits there.
Yep. Same thing's going on.
Wait, that's no. That should not be happening. We're getting in really easily. You must be screwing something up. I would keep trying again.
We have all of our characters made already.
Right.
Boom. Retrieving realm list. There. I'm in.
FYI, I just made a character on Fairlina PvP.
We are here at the character creation screen. It's very exciting.
I don't understand how you can be a software company who specializes in many player games and yet you still can't launch a game correctly.
Mike's protests about World of Warcraft and its lack of functionality on early days logins of launches of games is really cute right now. It's very naive and charming.
Infernal Bill.
He has righteous anger.
Oh wait, I'm in. Fairlina.
I've got an Infernal Bill on Fairlina.
See? Infernal Bill on Fairlina will give us the trifecta on one server.
That name is unavailable. Oh! Damn it.
So this is really interesting. I watched a bunch of videos in terms of trying to figure out what I should play and what class and what race, and my first thought was rogue. Like whenever I played D&D, it was like, oh, be a thief and and sneak around and stuff like that. And I think part of that was because I was always a big guy and it was like not something that I could do. So then I was like, talking with you and Bill and kind of hearing your take on it and reading up and watching the video and stuff like that, and I kind of ended up just being like, probably the most unloved race, it seems like, from what I could tell in the little bit of reading, was a gnome. Or no. Yeah, a gnome. Is it a gnome? What the?
Should I do TC Hawkeye or Hawkeye TC? I think Hawkeye TC.
Yeah, I agree.
I'm gonna do Hawkeye TC and it'll look like Hawk, etc.
Well, at least it's something to talk about.
I mean, you could go Trapper John, or you could go Hot Lips Houlihan, as their good names.
Hawkeye A2. How about that?
How about Hawkman? How about Hawk Guy? How about Hawk with an I? I think Hawk Guy. Hawk Guy.
How about Hawk Mike, or Hawkeye Mike, or Mike Hawkeye?
Yeah, Hawkeye Mike is good. Hawkeye.
All right, I now have Eloysius the Priest on Grobulus.
All right, I have Hawkeye Mike on this one.
This is an amazing experience so far. I just got
Isn't it great? Oh, and we're all doing this on Grobulus.
I'm trying to get into Grobulus. You think it's gonna let me?
Yes.
Oh, I'm in.
Yes.
I got in.
It's a little nerve-wracking, I'm not gonna lie to you.
They heard that.
I got Hawkeye on this one, Grobulus.
Nice.
All right, so just remember that because those will be preferences if we have to make it.
I still think it's this. This is how I know Taverncast is going to have good content, because Mike is going to react to things in ways that you and I never would, Bill. We're just sitting here going, yeah, typical Blizzard. Guess we'll just let the whole night go on. I guess this is how the whole night's going to be now. Is we're just going to be sitting in queue. Nothing like a good Blizzard game to.
This is not. I did not sign up to not play. I thought we were gonna play.
Mike's in here for like 10 minutes, and he's like, I can't do this. This is absurd.
Mike needs to know this is the game. Like, this actually is the fun.
Look, when I mudded, I was mudding back in like '92, and we had all this lag. And the lag sucked, but it was just part of the thing. You're telling me in 2019, 27 years later?
Listen here, Mike Bonin. This is the mini game. This is how Warcraft is played right here. This mini game, this realm game is how we play. This is the fun part.
It looks great. It looks like classic World of Warcraft.
Not that I don't trust you, but I don't trust you. Did you make sure you made these alliance characters, right?
Well, I'm a undead warlock.
How do I think this is gonna go?
I think it's going to be a lot of fun. I think it's going to be a grand experiment.
I think this is going to go great.
It's Taverncast. It's gonna be awesome. We have no idea what we're doing.
Well, my daughter had an opinion on this.
Are you famous,
Then you
or
want
you
me to
just
put
want to
these
be YouTubers?
Dude, we are totally famous. You have no idea. We are so famous. Mike, how famous are we?
Well, I mean,
We're huge.
World of
Huge.
Warcraft Classic and Taverncast. Like, duh. We could IPO off this.
Oh, okay.
We're gonna drink some beer. Beer plus Warcraft. It's what we do.
It's going to be a new adventure. I think we're doing the show in a different way. I think we're coming to it with a bit of a different perspective. And we've got Mike, who brings a fresh set of eyes to it. I think it's going to be fun.
Come along, watch me get ganked every day probably and get frustrated and like just have a good time with the Taverncast crew.
We're going to go on, we're going to do the podcast, we're going to play World of Warcraft, we're going to drink some beer. What could possibly go wrong? It's going to be a lot of fun. Okay, that's good enough.
Hi, baby. Yeah, milk. Oh, okay, and yeah, lettuce, organic. We're doing Taverncast. I love you too.
How we beat up, I could need some of you. Straight up, there is nothing else I'd rather do. Sit tight, you may think it's in vain. We need to get back, we need to get back in the game.
Let's go.
So it was, on that fateful day, that they would begin their adventure. Some say that it was an accident of happenstance. A butterfly fluttered its wings in one part of the world, causing a disruption across all the world, and time, and existence. Some, that their constant screaming and overmodulating caused a rift in space-time. Others say that the old gods took notice of their incessant prattle about endless minutiae and punished them. Still, others whispered it was dark magic, unknowable, unwise to seek answers. The truth, if you can call it that, is all of these, and none of these, but that is something yet to reveal. All that matters is that these Taverncasters were inexplicably hurtled in a moment from where they were to where they are, trapped in a world of Warcraft.
What the?
That was a short one. Whatever.
Alright. What the
Holy shit! I've been inexplicably pulled into an Einstein-Rosen bridge, moving at a fantastic rate of speed towards an unknown destination! Oh no! Shit! Whoa! Oh my god! I hate this game already! I'm inverted! I'm inverted! Holy shit!
Well, this is actually kind of fun to say the
Oh shit!
What the fuck was that?
What the hell?
Whoa.
What the hell?
What the hell is going on?
What the hell?
I have no idea what just happened.
What? There's a screen. Like I can see a screen and I can see like you guys on it. What the hell?
What was that? What was
Wait a
that?
minute. We're in the office. I'm in my office.
Something's not right.
But it's like it's on my screen. It's Warcraft. It's Warcraft. It's World of Warcraft. But it's like it's
Wait, that
totally
doesn't
real.
make
Wait, is
any
this like
sense.
this is a new Blizzard experience? Oh my god, they changed Classic, you guys. Somehow we went to log into the game and Classic is better. They totally trolled us. This is a new version of World of Warcraft. It's like virtual WoW. This is awesome. It's
My
like you can
computer is
feel
not
it,
set
sort
up
of.
for virtual WoW. This is more than my computer being. There's no way. There's no way that could even happen.
That doesn't even look.
What?
That's
It's a
not
patch.
how.
It's probably-
That's
it's probably
not
a
how
patch. They probably
computers
just
work.
patched it.
Like you guys are idiots. This is not how computers work. What do you see?
I see some gnomes and a couple dwarves. This is Cold Ridge Valley. This is the noob starting zone for the dwarves.
Dude, I don't know. This feels really weird. It feels like cold. It feels like I'm actually in this environment. It feels like I'm at. Oh my god! You don't think we're actually stuck in the game, do you?
In the game, I'm stuck in a box, and you're like above me, and Mike is below me.
I said no LARPing. This is bullshit.